Ooh, pretty. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother and welcome back to Sonic Generations. Last time we took on the Death Egg Robot, which wrapped up the first era of this game, the Genesis era. In this episode, we are going on an adventure. That's right kids, it's adventure time. Sonic Adventure time, that is, because we are taking on the first of the Dreamcast era stages, which is going to be Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure 1. And for those of you guys who know, I've always had an affinity for like city-based stages. And the fact that there's so many city stages in this game, as we're going to be seeing later on in it, does not bother me one bit because I love Speed Highway and I love all the other city stages that we're going to be taking on. Anyway, this is Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure 1. Beginning it with Classic Sonic, you are going to see that this has a really cool redesign. I love the way this stage looks. I love the design in the original game as well, because it's all blue and it's really cool and it's super radical and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But in this game, it just seems so much more colorful and so much more awesome, and the fact that you're going so much faster, I feel really fits this stage, and so it is super cool. Plus, it feels a lot more industrial this time around. I know there was still, like, construction stuff going on, especially in the Tails version of the level in Sonic Adventure, but this time around in, Sonic, both classic and modern stages, you've got a lot more construction and a lot more platforms that you have to follow along and things like that. And man, I hope there ain't no speed limits up in this town, because Sonic is here and he is ready to take the whole place on by himself, and he ain't slowing down for nobody. Especially not when you've got me at the wheel and doing all sorts of spin dashes, totally ignorant of what lies ahead. And you know what? That's just the way that you play Sonic Generations. And it's kind of easy in that regard. In modern Sonic stages, you could just boost everywhere and finish the stages. In classic Sonics, you could sort of just spin dash everywhere and be done with it in about 3 seconds. But you know what? It still is reasonably challenging, at least on the classic Sonic stages. And to be able to be really good at the modern Sonic stages and stuff like that, you've got to be good with that boost. You've got to know what you're doing. So mediocrity perhaps is not the most difficult thing. I am about to die here. Can I jump? Okay, you can jump out of a spin dash. I thought that I had doomed myself by accidentally pressing the square button. Ooh, dang it, I missed that red medal. Or red coin. I'm sorry. I always get the names mixed up. But I thought I doomed myself by doing that, but no, fortunately, we've even got the bell, and yeah, that's a nice detail from the original level that I'm glad they kept in here. Yeah, you can ring that thing and get yourself some rings. Ha! Ring it for rings? Oh my god, you are ingenious Sonic Adventure designers. I never even realized that before. Oh, the jokes, oh, the puns, oh, the plays on words. I understand what you did there, and it makes me a jolly fellow. Why am I going on so long about this? I have no idea. Either way, let's just finish up this level here. Whoa, dang. Looks like we're going this way, apparently. I thought we were going to take that upper route, but evidently not. We unfortunately miss a couple of seconds. And yeah, speedruns of this game are crazy to watch because, well, it's not quite like the speedrun of a classic game because it's a lot more, like, polished than a classic game, of course. But it's really crazy because whether you're classic or modern Sonic, there's just speed all around. The game was built around speed, and so to speedrun one of these levels makes it look absolutely insane. Not that, like, Okay, on the topic of speedrunners, I super admire those guys, and it's really interesting, even if you're not into the whole technique and execution thing, a bit of it yourself. It's really interesting seeing the ways in which a game can be broken just for the sake of doing it far faster than it was intended. Either way, that does it for Act 1 of Speed Highway. I'm done talking about speed runs, even though that was not a speed run at all. That was actually quite slow, I'm sure. I have no idea what, like, a good run of this level would be, but either way, we got ourselves an S rank, so I guess we didn't do that badly, and we can continue onward to Act 2 of Speed Highway. Oh, we got a trophy. Hooray! I don't even know what that means. Alright, and we get to return just a little bit of color to the city. Oh man, it looks so cool. I don't know what it is with me in city stages, but whether it's Mario Kart, whether it's Sonic, whether it's... I don't even know. Any, like, especially a colorful video game that shows off the colors of a city, I just really like city settings, which is... I guess maybe it's because I come from a small town myself, a very small town, in fact, and I've never really, like, experienced too much of a city, but the Lightspeed Dash is featured in the next act. Would you like to see a tutorial? No, I'm good. But yeah, we unlock the Lightspeed Dash in this act, which, if you know anything about modern Sonic games, means that you can dash across rows of rings. So, attack spinners while their electric fields are down. Thanks so much, Al. Man, what would I do without you? I just want to give you a big hug until your head just pops right off. Oh my god. He's got like Hypnotoad eyes. Ugh, terrifying. And here we are, Speed Highway with modern Sonic, and actually we don't start this level out running. Whoa, Sonic, you're not cutting to the chase. You're not skipping ahead of everything. Oh, man, I don't understand. What have you become, dude? I don't recognize you anymore. Either way, I tried to jump onto that rail, but evidently I failed. I probably should have just stayed boosting or something like that. But here we have a dodging section where you have to dodge across those bombs. And I really, really like stuff like that. It's really just quick time, I guess. You're dodging out of the way in time using only one button. So it's not all that difficult a mechanic or complex a mechanic. But you know what? I like it nonetheless. And there is a drop function. Go ahead and... no, I hit the triangle button, man. Come on. Here we go. There we go. I guess I didn't hold it down long enough or something. Alright, whatever. But, I really, really love this modern Sonic stage. It just has this amazing sense of speed, and especially if you're really good at this level, you can recreate it over and over, and I love it. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I suppose. I keep saying that. I say that way too much, man. But I'm taking a route that perhaps is not the speediest in the entire world, because why not? No, I didn't mean to press that. I wanted to press triangle. I guess I didn't try hard, and no. Oh, God. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, man, what am I even saying? Either way, we can grab onto the little railing thing of this helicopter. I'm sorry, I'm not too familiar with my helicopter terminology. But we can also fly through this giant rainbow ring, quite like the ones in Sonic Heroes, now that I think about it. Was Sonic Heroes the pioneer of giant rainbow rings? I have no idea. Either way, oh my God, look at this! The police are chasing us. We are so BA right now that we got the cops all over our tails. But you know what? Doesn't mean a thing to Sonic. He's running down the face of this building, and I'm getting so much frame rate lag right now on the PS3 because there's just too much going on the screen. Too much for this system to handle. Too much for my system to handle. Oh man, I don't know if I can take it, guys. I don't know if I can take all the power. Let's go ahead and hit one of those speed boosters. And oh no! I was trying to jump onto that other platform, but I probably should have realized that there's a spring, like, right here. What? Oh my God. Seriously? Seriously, did I just... Oh my God. Okay, let's take it nice and slow. Sonic, you're rushing a little bit too much. I know that's kind of your thing. I know you're all into the rushing and stuff, but you know what? Take it slow once in a while, man, and you will be rewarded for it. There you go. See, we made it right up here just so we could almost die again. Oh God, things are just not going my way with this level today. Okay, come on down, platform. And there we go. Yeah! God, there's a lot of 2.5D segments in the modern Sonic stages, and I don't mind them, honestly. I really, really like them, but sometimes it's a little bit disorienting going between the two, especially when you expect to have a bunch of 3D segments. But either way, let's go ahead and drift around all these corners. We can race these really, really old, almost anachronistic-looking automobiles in this really modern city. But anyway, let's just go ahead and screw the police, man. Don't nobody care about you. You got a blue uniform and some donuts, man. I got some blue spines, some chili dogs. That's where it's at. Either way, unfortunately, this is a fairly short level. I'm sure I wasted like 20 or 30 seconds on our time by dying twice, but do we get ourselves an S rank? Yes, we did. No, we don't. I forgot it wasn't perfect because I died a couple of times. Either way, we got ourselves the A rank. I know if I would have lived, I would have gotten the S rank. So you know what? I'm perfectly okay with an A. Once again, I'm sure that I do not bring too much dishonor to my family by getting an A rank. Either way, that does it for Speed Highway, and we can return the color to the city, and I love the neon lights, I love the design, and I love everything about it. And the really cool, like, purple title card thing. I really like that as well.
It was scary in the dark, but I tried to be brave.
And we unlock Cream the Rabbit and her best friend Cheese. And Cheese is so adorable. Oh my God, I love Chow and I love the little bow tie. Where are we? I told Mom I'd be right back when I left. Voice cracks left and right. Oh, Cream, you are such an innocent little child. Either way, that does it for Speed Highway, the first of the Dreamcast stages, and the Dreamcast stages are some of my favorite in the entire game, as you might expect from someone who grew up during my era on Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Either way, that's gonna do it for this episode of Sonic Generations. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all are going to enjoy this era as much as I am absolutely sure that I will. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time on Sonic Generations, where we take on the next stage, which is this one right here, the one that I'm sure a ton of you have been waiting for. So, thanks once again for watching, and I will see you guys then.